Welcome to your reading with me, Natalie, spelled Natalee. I'm here to do your free psychic tarot reading. Okay, my loves, and they're having me work pretty quickly with this, like, shuffling. What is this? Hold on, there's something trying to come out really. Seven of Staves. Seven of Staves is really itching to come out. So, Seven of Staves, this is our dominant energy for the reading, my love. My Aries brothers and sisters. I'm not an Aries, I'm a Capricorn. But I really like Aries. Okay, so, guys, this is you standing on top of your rock and going, you know what? I deserve everything I'm asking for. This is what I'm asking for, and don't try to move the line. This is like someone trying to like move you to give a little bit more than you want to or can, or not pay you as much as you want, or something like that. So I see you kind of doing this positioning, Aries, of like, no, like I need this. What does this have to do with for my Aries? I keep wanting to say brothers and sisters again. Okay, so we have the Nine of Staves. Wow, Aries, you're being super defensive. So you or someone else in this situation, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, otherwise, stelliums, cross watchers. This could be the Aries that is channeling this energy specifically, or it could be someone else in your life, Aries, if I'm talking to you directly. The 9 and the 7 here, we're getting an energy that is extremely hurt, I guess, is the first thing I want you to know about them. This person's been screwed over before, for sure. Definitely. And it's through trusting. It's through trusting that you are this person, Aries, that got, the raw end of a deal, or, they presented themselves one way and you entered into business with them or gave them a chance or helped them out somehow. And then they kind of like bit that hand. You're trying to give someone a leg up or trying to help someone out. And then they go and like betray your trust somehow, or they endanger someone or your dog or something. So it's like now it builds up this resilience in you that is sort of trying to nip things in the bud before they get out of control, before they get out from under you. You want to make sure that everyone's being totally unambiguous and clear up front with, verified credentials at the very beginning and background check. Like, you're just being really, really stringent about whatever this is that you're walking into. Six of Pentacles with the Justice. Wow, Aries, how interesting. So it'll be interesting because I'm not sure where this energy is funneling into your life, Aries. So if this is friendship, then you've been burned by friends in the past, and what you can expect coming up is a really sincere extension of friendship from someone. And it's like the balancing of the scales. Like, once the scales are balanced, then the sword of truth comes down. So it's almost like, okay, Aries has learned how to move through life in relationships or in business and dealing with others in some way, shape, and form. Because now listen, we're not saying that these are bad energies. I never said that. I'm just describing them. I'm saying, wow, this is really defensive. This is really, what was the first thing that I said you needed to know about this energy? It's hurt. It's hurt energy. You have to get hurt sometimes to understand that you need boundaries and when to let those boundaries, it's like you have to experience those things in order to see how each stave is like a specific height, It's like this person did that on purpose. So it's like you yourself will have to, each person you meet, it's like you already have it going on in your mind or in the back of your mind. Okay, I feel like I can trust them with this, but not with that. Or I want a boundary here, here, and here. It's sort of like you're sizing people up and you are just letting, like the way you are, and not even in just this situation, but sort of just generally. And it's coming to the fore right now, but I'm just getting that you are very self-protective. You are this person, very healthy boundaries. And you could be, these traits or these energies could be activating in you. I'm just tasting coffee in my mouth, and no, I don't have coffee. I feel like you're at a coffee shop, either right now or something significant takes place or has taken place in a coffee shop, because I taste like, but it's a distinctive type of, like maybe they brew their own, I don't know. It's like a very specific taste. Anyway, so these energies could be activating right now. Like you could see more of this energy from this person right now, or you could be displaying some more of these qualities right now, Aries, in terms of what people are seeing from you, or maybe even just people in this situation are seeing this in you, that you are like, not me, not with me, not with me, not this time, not with me, not this time. And so it's sort of like, okay, things are, it's like the universe is shooken up a little bit, saying, okay, Aries knows who Aries is. And actually, Aries is the sign of the self. It rules the first house. You're supposed to learn about yourself. You're supposed to be really into yourself. So I know you guys get a really bad rap for being selfish. It's one of those stigmas sort of propagated, like one of those textbook things to just like think or know about Aries. I'm going to tell you that it's on purpose, that it's supposed to be that way, because you're here to experience life as yourself, as an individual. And so in order to be an individual and to understand your own individuality, Aries, you have to feel what it feels like to come up against others. You have to feel what another person feels like to know what you feel like. You have to, that's why your counterpart, your exact opposite sign, is the sign of Libra, which is all about merging and blending and like intertwining and working and living harmoniously with another. You're like, hey, I have to figure out what I need first. I have to figure out how to take care of myself first, let alone somebody else. So that's kind of what the energy I'm getting from this is that it's like, no, I know about myself now. I know that I need alone time, or I need this, or I need that. So it's very well done, you Aries. And then over here, it looks like there is some generosity. You could be winning a legal thing in your favor. You could, if there's anything legal going on in the court system, it comes out in your favor. You could also be getting some sort of generosity. Damn. We also now have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So the generosity that you're receiving, that you're the recipient of, is someone like a nobleman, someone who is sort of, it's interesting because I feel like they too, now we have scales in both of these icons, in both of these cards. We also have red and white. So I feel like there is a lot of balance going on here. Whatever is being due to you is in a complete accordance with karmic law, karmic nature, karmic balance. It's sort of just like really, like this person, this noble person, they are in line, in alignment. Let me put it that way. This person's in alignment. So it's like them balancing the scales is sort of in alignment with the justice that's due to you. So they're the ones that dispensing that justice, where you could be coming into like right now, if you're in a down period, it's because you're gearing up for this really invigorating new relationship. I feel like lately and recently you've had to either cut people out of your life, and or you've had to prevent people from getting closer, because you have to have your boundaries, because you can't let just anybody inside. And so now you're being gifted with people, energies rather, just energies that want to be equal with you. Both of these energies are cards of equality and reciprocity. So now you're going to get an equal give and take with someone, and that's what we are going to explore in the extended. We're going to clarify all of these three energies. We're going to pull more cards, and we're going to take a look at the characteristics of this person, this relationship, potentially a new beginning, but more likely a whole new invigorating connection with someone that wants to give just as much to you as you have to put into this connection. So if this is resonating with you, Aries, I will see you in the extended. If not, my loves, I will see you in your next reading. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at theartigan.com/shop. Book tickets to a tarot class, do other fun stuff. Okay, guys, so let me know how it all goes for you, and we will talk soon. Bye. This is also you causing tower moments by standing up for what you need and letting the chips fall where they may. Look to the lunar eclipse of look to both the eclipses, January 10th of 2020, December 25th, 2019, because there will be more information coming to light for sure. But until then, we have to satisfy ourselves with just... Yikes, double 5 of cups. Really remember why you have boundaries. Because if that's part of one of your fears, and if you need to step out of your comfort zone,